Hello and welcome to Lawyer Tom's Creations Knowledge Base for this week. And today we want to start off with the phrase, diamonds are a girl's best friend. I'm very sure all of us would love to own a diamond ring or a diamond pair of earrings or diamond jewelry if we haven't already got some. So what really are diamonds? The dictionary meaning states that a diamond is a precious stone consisting of a clear and colorless crystalline form of pure carbon. So that tells us it's naturally formed from pure carbon. It's also the hardest known naturally occurring substance. We also want to talk about what are cubic zirconia. Now, cubic zirconia is a diamond alternative. It has many qualities of a diamond, but they are not as expensive as a diamond. It occurs in crystalline form of zirconium dioxide. So the cubic zirconia are the crystalline form of zirconium dioxide. It's synthetic, and please note at this stage, cubic zirconia is quite different from zircon. So if you hear the word zircon, they're not talking about the same thing. Now, cubic zirconia are very beautiful in their own right, but they shouldn't be marketed as diamonds because they are not. The next word that probably we might come across is American diamond. So what is an American diamond? An American diamond is not a real diamond per se. It's just another name for cubic zirconia. So sometimes in pictures you might read, oh, this is a lovely American diamond. This is not a diamond per se. It's just another name for cubic zirconia. So what are some differences between cubic zirconia and diamond? So let's first of all talk about cubic zirconia. Cubic zirconias are heavier than diamonds of the same size. They're not as hard as a diamond. Although they can be cut into the same shapes of a diamond, it also produces more flashes of color than a diamond. They might be able to, they might be able to cut it into different shapes, into the same shapes of a diamond, but it is not as durable as a diamond. But it is very good as a non-daily basis jewelry wear. Now, if you're buying cubic zirconia in quantity, in wholesale quantity, it's good to know that cubic zirconia is also graded from A to AAA. Okay, let's look at diamonds. Diamonds are the hardest naturally occurring rock. They do not scratch the surface, but they can scratch glass. Real diamonds refract light. There are two types of diamond. You've got naturally occurring, and you've also got the lab-made diamonds. The best way to test a diamond is to go to a gemologist or you purchase a diamond tester. It is always good to buy your jewelry from reputable outlets so that you actually know what you're buying, because diamonds are expensive, and one would not be very happy to buy a different stone in the place of a diamond. So it's always best to go to reputable jewelry sellers if you want to buy your jewelry. So we can see now that cubic zirconia is a good replacement for diamonds. They're not diamonds, but they share a lot of qualities that diamonds have. So they are a good replacement, and they are cheaper than diamonds. So we're not going to spend as much money. So if you have your diamond, that would be precious. If you have your cubic zirconia, you could use that in more ways than you would want to use your diamond. Okay, let's move on. The next topic is what are gemstones? Now, gemstones are rare, they are precious, and they are durable crystal minerals which have either been cut or perhaps polished or enhanced, and they are used to make jewelry or other objects of adornment. Gemstones also have healing and spiritual qualities. We'll talk about these later. There are two types of gemstones. The first one we want to talk about are what we call precious gemstones. Now, traditionally, we all learned that the precious gemstones are only four types, four original types, and those are our diamonds, our rubies, our sapphires, and our emeralds. So there are four traditionally known precious gemstones, which are the diamond, the ruby, the sapphire, and the emeralds. Any other gemstone apart from these four are all classed as semi-precious. But nowadays, with the depletion of a lot of these gemstones, more and more gemstones are being referred to as precious stones. So sometimes when you go onto the internet, you are looking how to buy a particular stone, you might find it classed as a precious stone. You might find it also classed as a semi-precious stone. It's simply because with the amount of depletion and work going on, people looking for these gemstones, they are being classed more and more as precious stones. But traditionally, originally, we have only four precious stones, which I said are diamonds, rubies, sapphires, and emeralds. Anything else, any other type of gemstone is classified as semi-precious. And that leads us to, what are semi-precious stone beads? Semi or precious stone beads are simply gemstones which are made into beads. So we've got our precious stones, and they are simply made into beads. So that leads us to another topic for next week, which we start off with beads next week. So thank you for listening today. Always remember, if you're a newcomer to our channel, subscribe